Hey team! So today at Jewel Training, this is our second day of Jewel Training, and we had the wonderful opportunity to watch a video from Chris Reed, who is the head of compliance at Plexus. He created a video for us with some really great information that I wanted to pass along. Now, I want to preface this with the fact that there is a ton more information coming from compliance. Compliance is working their tails off at creating a program, information for us that will really make it much easier and much clearer. We'll have better guidelines so that we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that what we are sharing is not only compliant, but still effective. So I'm not going to get into a ton of like what you can and cannot do right now because we really didn't get a ton of that information. For the time being, I would still follow basically what we know. I've created a different video before about how to stay compliant when you're posting on Facebook. My biggest tip on that is don't say disease names, don't mention drug names, medications, and the new information that we received from this video was really kind of a surprise to me, but when I explain why, maybe it won't be so surprising. But add to that list, for the time being, we should be not sharing poundage that you've lost. Do not share the number of pounds that you've lost on social media or in a print way. You can say dropping pant sizes, that's okay, but you can say that you are using Plexus as a tool and, you've used some diet and exercise and the scale is dropping. But for the time being, do not share the number of pounds you're losing right now. One really exciting takeaway from this video today is that there is stuff coming in the future, near future, that will make it easier for us and give us the scientific backing that is required in order to make claims like that. And so that's really, really exciting. So the reason you need scientific backing, there are two regulatory facilities, I guess you would call them, that keep an eye on us because Plexus is growing. We're kind of on their radars, the FTC and the FDA. I'm sure you've heard of them. FTC is the Federal Trade Commission and the FDA is the Food and Drug Administration. Now, for whatever reason, the FTC and the FDA are really cracking down on network marketing companies and specifically weight loss and weight loss claims, okay? So now those two, the FTC and the FDA, they scrutinize any advertising for these companies and any company out there. And that includes not only print advertising, but online advertising. And that encompasses social media, which is where we come in as ambassadors because most of us are using social media to promote our businesses. So anything you put out there on social media can be picked up by the FTC or the FDA. And they have really highly sophisticated systems that scan in incredibly crazy ways. They scan and look for this information and they can pick things up. So especially if any of your posts are public, but not just if you don't think that you're just safe by turning it to friends only, because they also have watchdog type organizations that, get in and can see what we're doing in places. Nothing on the internet is completely safe or, is completely private, to be quite honest. So we just need to be really careful about what we're sharing. I want you to know that there's more information coming from compliance very soon. And just to make sure that we're sticking to what we do know, no drug names, no medication names, stay away from talking about how many pounds you've lost for the time being. And I want you to really understand that this is for our good. They want us to be safe. They want us to be around forever, for a very, very long time. And that really comes down to protecting us from a legal aspect, which is why compliance is here. Last side note, I don't want you to take this video and go run and take it upon yourself to be scrolling Facebook and wasting your time, quite honestly, telling everybody and their mom that they're doing it wrong, that you're not compliant, et cetera, et cetera. You're better off spending your time with income producing activity and reaching out and following up with people. Just know that you take personal responsibility and stay within the guidelines that we currently have, and look forward to the compliance information that's coming out soon. So I hope that helps. I was really excited to get that compliance information. I wanted to share it with you all. So have a great night.